we had a customer that canceled on us. You can see Mac is right behind me. There was some miscommunication, and there's a house right down the street that it just pisses me off because the roof is so nasty. It's like a brown, I don't know, what color is it? Brown, like brownish roof with all the black algae on it. So I'm just gonna roll up here and see if I can't do it for free. Sorry to wake you up.
No problem.
I'm Mike. Hey, so I live right down the road on.
Yeah.
And so every day I have to come out this way, and this is what I see. I see your roof.
Yeah.
With all those black streaks on it,
Right. Yeah.
But like we can clean all this up and it'll look brand new.
Tell me something. The last guy came and he did my front porch, man.
Yeah.
He killed my flowers up there.
Yeah, he doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, that guy, I don't know if he had bleed, I don't know what he had, but I'm like, God damn.
Well,
man.
yeah, so that black stuff, it's an algae. It's called 𝗤𝘂𝗂𝗜𝗤𝗜. We're going to hit it with bleach, but everything else is going to be watered. Nothing's going to get damaged. We know what we're doing. I've been doing this for 20 years.
Yeah, All American. All American.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, I'm sure you see us.
Yeah, I see you. Yeah. How much you charge for this?
Well, I'm not going to charge you.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to do it for free.
Okay, well, yeah. That'll work.
Okay, cool. If you're looking to start a pressure washing business, but you're not sure what chemicals to use, how to mix them, or how to clean every surface on a residential job site, the equipment you need, and how to use it properly, safely, and profitably, check out How to Wash, the #1 selling pressure washing training in the world. It will be the first link in the comment section and the description. So roof cleaning is one of my favorite services. I personally love it because you can get such dramatic results like you're about to see. And if you're properly equipped, you're able to do these jobs really quickly. And my favorite part is the high profit margins that come with this service. Now, the downside is not everyone is familiar with roof cleaning. Now, if you happen to be watching this video, you're probably in the exterior cleaning business or some other type of home service business. So you're probably a little bit more familiar than the average homeowner. Now, I know for one, before we started cleaning roofs, I had no clue that it was something that was even possible. I just thought that we had to live with these ugly black streaks, and it was just a sign that we probably were in need of a new roof. In fact, I remember probably about 17 years ago, my wife and I, we were walking down the sidewalk in our neighborhood, pushing my son in a stroller. And of course, probably like you guys, you hear the sound of a pressure washer, right? You know that the competition is near. And I heard it, right? And then I look up on top of the roof of one of my neighbors, and I see this big old fat dude standing on top of the roof, blasting away at the shingles with a pressure washer. Now, I had my pressure washing business back then, obviously, but we were focused primarily on commercial work, didn't do a whole lot of residential, and we didn't have any clue about soft washing back then. It was downstreaming. We had hot water units and we were using pressure washers. And I said our primary focus was on concrete. But still, the pressure washing company on my street got my attention. Fat man on a roof, blasting away at the shingles, like I said, and not knowing what I know now, I still knew that that probably wasn't good because I was familiar with how shingles were made. And that was probably the last thing that you wanted to do to an asphalt shingle roof. So I had a brief conversation with the guy. Turns out, really good guy. Actually started his business because he was in a trade school or a tech school. And every Friday morning, once a month, my crew would show up and clean the concrete sidewalks, which apparently his trade school was in a mall of all places, but he would look out the window and see my guy pressure washing the concrete, surface cleaning the concrete. And at that point, he decided that he wanted to get into this business. Regardless, he is no longer doing it. He's moved on to a bunch of other stuff and he's doing really well for himself. Good guy. But that was my introduction to roof cleaning, even though it wasn't really roof cleaning. It was more like destroying the roof. Regardless, that day is what got me into, at least really got me thinking about roof cleaning at all. So I had done some research. I found out about the Fat Boy pumps. Okay. This was back in the forum days. So I found out about the Fat Boy pumps. And if you actually go back to my YouTube channel from like the very, very beginning, one of the first videos that I put out, you're going to see one of the first jobs that we did with a soft wash pump. But it really wasn't until probably the last 5 years where I really started to see the true potential for this service and really started pushing roof cleaning. Now, we've been through every iteration of a soft wash pump. We've had gas pumps, we've had air pumps, and full circle back to 12 volt and 24 volt pumps, which I think are the way to go. And that is really what has changed my mind and really how we're marketing our business business as far as house washing, concrete washing, roof cleaning, really pushing roof cleaning because, like I said, of the high profit margins. But I think the proper education for our customers, right? Staying in front of them all the time in your marketing about what we can do for these dirty roofs is critical to the success of landing more jobs like this. So let's talk about some of the key points to highlight when you're talking with or you're marketing to your customers about the importance of roof cleaning. Now, aside from the obvious improvement in curb appeal, which is very easy to show with some good before and after pictures, right? The fact that it actually increases the lifespan of the roof by gently removing the organics on the roof that are slowly eating away and destroying their roof. Over time, roofs accumulate dirt, debris, leaves, algae, moss, and they create nasty stains, which can affect not only the appearance, but also the functionality of the roof. Low pressure roof cleaning is gentle, it's non-abrasive, which is the complete polar opposite of someone using a pressure washer, because high pressure will cause damage to shingles. It will dislodge granules, and this leads to premature deterioration. So educating them on the cost savings of a roof versus the repairs or premature replacement is going to work to your advantage. Look, a $1,200 roof job versus a $20,000 roof. Now that's easy enough, right? So the next thing is the damage that can occur elsewhere if a roof isn't properly maintained. So you need to let them know that by cleaning their roofs, this is going to help to prevent damage and leaks, because algae, moss, and all kinds of other organic growth on the roof, it's going to trap moisture in, right? It's going to lead to rot, decay, and then potential leaks. So by killing and removing the things that are causing the moisture buildup, you're reducing the risk of water getting inside and causing significant damage to their house. So by maintaining a clean roof, your customers can keep their homes safe from water damage and costly repairs. It's that fear factor of spending more. Okay, another thing that people don't realize is that a clean roof actually enhances energy efficiency, because like a roof covered in algae or moss retains heat, which directly impacts the energy efficiency of the house. So by removing the nasty from the roof, you can improve the roof's reflectivity and reduce the heat absorption, which means lower energy costs because you're keeping the interior of the home cooler and reducing the strain on the air conditioning system. Okay, the last one, a clean property, a well-maintained property has a higher value. Yes, roof cleaning can increase the appearance, the curb appeal, marketability, and the value of their home. And if you're selling your house, you got to think about this. A clean roof gives potential buyers a positive impression and can contribute to a higher resale value. If you're buying a house and you see a nasty roof, then you're immediately seeing dollar signs because you automatically think that a dirty roof is an old roof and that old roof will need to be replaced. And that is not the impression that you want to give to potential buyers. So that about wraps that up on some of the things that you need to talk about when you're talking to customers or in your marketing, on your websites, on your blogs, all of that stuff. But you got to let these prospective customers know that by soft washing their roof, you're going to be able to help not only protect their investment, but you're going to help to maintain the structural integrity of their roof. And they also have that curb appeal. They're not living in a nasty looking house. Their neighbors aren't talking about them and laughing at them because they have such an ugly roof. Now, obviously, we're not going to tell them that, but it's something that they probably know. Everybody's trying to keep up with the Joneses. So those are some things that I would probably recommend utilizing when you're talking to these folks about your service. All right, guys, so that is it for today's video. As you can see, that roof, it looks brand new, absolutely beautiful. The homeowner was absolutely thrilled, couldn't have been happier. It looks, like I said, like a brand new roof. And the best part is now I don't have to see those ugly streaks when I'm coming down the road every single day. Anyway, that is it, guys. Don't forget to check out 𝗤𝘂cie𝗁𝗤. It is on the Apple, it is on the Google Play Store, and we would love for you guys to check it out. It is the fastest way to more money in your business. And clearly, you also need to check out how to wash it so you can figure out how to get results like this. Anyway, appreciate you guys watching. Talk to you next time.